Hi, boys and girls. It's time for reading today. And Mrs. Opdyke is here to talk to you about something really important. This year, we're going to be learning about the parts of a story. And today, we're going to learn about one of those parts. I brought some friends with me to help. I brought Olaf. I brought Mickey Mouse. I brought Pluto, and I brought Spider-Man. I bet you're wondering, what do all those things have in common? Well, boys and girls, they are all characters from a story, whether it's a book or a movie. Olaf is a character from the movie Frozen. He's one of the creatures the story is all about. Some other characters in Frozen are Elsa and Kristoff and Anna and Hans. They are who the movie is about. Spider-Man here also is a character in a movie. It's who the story's about. It's the superhero. So friends, we are going to read so many books this year, and our stories are going to be about all kinds of different characters. And I brought some examples. And I know my class has read about some of these characters. This is one of my favorite characters. This story is about Curious George. That's who it's all about. My class has read a book about Franklin this year. Franklin is a character. It's who the story is about. Another example of a character, we read this the other day in my class. Milk Goes to School. Milk is a character. It's who it's all about. And then I bet you know this character. Pete the cat is an example of a character. And then last week, my class read a story about Lucy in Spaghetti in a Hot Dog Bun. Lucy is a character. The cool thing about characters is they all tell who it's all about, but a character can be many things. Let Mrs. Opdyke show you. A character can be a superhero, just like Spider-Man. It could be a monster or a creature, like Olaf. It could be a pirate. It could be people in our family. And it can be animals. So characters are the people, the animals, or the creatures the story's all about. So let's see if we can identify some characters. Look at my screen. Some of my pictures are characters up here. Some of them are not. Take a second and look at the screen and share with somebody at home some of the characters that you see. Go ahead, tell someone at home, and then let's see if you agree with Mrs. Opdyke. Oh, I'm listening, friends. Oh, I hear so many of you are correct. All right, let's look at it together. So I'm looking at these pictures, and one of the first characters I see is just like the character I brought with me, Mickey Mouse. He's a character. He's a mouse that a TV show is about, and he even has books that he's the character in. So Mickey Mouse is a character. Who else do you see up there that's a character? Is this pot of honey a character? No, I don't think so. It's not who the story's about. Did you say it? Did you say that Dory is a character? Yeah, Dory is one of the characters in Finding Nemo. It's who the movie's about. Oh, I did. I heard someone say that pot of honey isn't a character, but Winnie the Pooh is a character. That's who it is about. How about up here? Do you think that's a character? I mean, I see Mickey Mouse's ears. Oh, you're right. That is not a character. That is the place you would find Mickey Mouse. That's not who the story's about. How about Rapunzel? Rapunzel's a character. It answers the question who. And that's right, if you said it, Cinderella. That also answers the question who. These other things are parts of a story, but they don't tell us who it's all about. So friends, that's what we're going to be doing today in reading. We're going to be looking at and identifying characters in a story. So you're going to head off to your playlist and you're going to practice this with your own video and a sorting activity. Then we're going to come back live and share a story together and see if we can figure out who the characters are.